While not quite as cold today, it's been bitterly cold over the past few days, and it's surprisingly been colder than one very unique place. Fox 11 meteorologist Phil DeCastro joins us now. And Phil, we're actually talking about somewhere pretty far south.
Yeah, that's right. You know, heading south might sound obvious until you find out how far south we're going. And we're talking about going as far south as you can get, to the South Pole. I had the opportunity to speak to former Fox 11 reporter Carrie Nelson, who was with us from 1999 to 2004. She now works at the South Pole and told us a little bit about their weather, which, believe it or not, has been warmer than ours. So it's been a little chilly lately. Lows down to -18 Tuesday morning, afternoon highs at -14 on Monday. Ooh, big deal. Surely that's nothing compared to the frozen, frigid South Pole, where the temperature Tuesday afternoon was a bone-chilling -9.
It is the middle of summer here, so that's why you're going to see that we're warmer sometimes than the temperatures that you get in the Midwest.
Leaders say the group has used...
Carrie Nelson, a native Minnesotan and former Fox 11 reporter, has spent several summers and winters at McMurdo Station in Antarctica and is spending her first summer at Amundsen Scott Station, smack dab on the geographic South Pole. She said the weather this time of the year is surprisingly calm.
Here at the South Pole, there is some wind, but it's not as much wind as you would imagine. We're often around maybe 10 to 15 knots of wind.
That's about 12 to 17 miles per hour. And forget about weather of any kind either. Antarctica is actually the world's largest desert, averaging only 8 inches of precipitation every year, and even less inland at the pole. The past few days, though, you could have confused our frozen tundra of Lambeau for the frozen tundra of the Antarctic. Over the course of Monday and Tuesday, our average temperature was the same as at Amundsen Scott at the South Pole. The average lows those 2 days, though, were 6 degrees colder here than those seen at the South Pole. But even with the brutal cold, Carrie says there's something about the Antarctic that makes it worth all those return trips.
So much of what's down here just hasn't been touched by people, and it makes it one of the most pure places on earth. And I just really like, when I'm at McMurdo Station, looking at the mountains and thinking nobody's been there, nobody's messed these up.
One last message that Carrie wanted to pass along to Wisconsinites and Minnesotans: keep this cold in perspective. It's taken our coldest snap since 1996 to see temperatures that qualify as a mild summer's day at the Earth's southernmost point. Something to think about.